Sarah Anderson, The Lost Art of Silence, Reconnecting to the Power and Beauty of Quiet. In a world dominated by constant noise and endless distraction, Sarah Anderson's The Lost Art of Silence, Reconnecting to the Power and Beauty of Quiet, illuminates the transformative power of silence. This book offers a keen exploration into the mental, spiritual, and creative benefits of embracing quietude, presenting an inspiring narrative that traverses across time and cultures. From historical figures like Charles Dickens and Henry David Thoreau who sought refuge in silence, to modern techniques such as Silent Mondays, Anderson elucidates diverse strategies for integrating silence into our daily lives. The book also delves into the spiritual dimensions of silence, highlighting its importance in various religious and philosophical contexts. Additionally, it explores how silence can be a wellspring of creativity, exemplified by renowned artists who harnessed quietude to fuel their imagination. Join us as we rediscover the profound beauty and power that silence holds, and learn how to tap into its vast potential for personal growth and fulfillment.
Embrace the quiet. Silence holds a treasure trove of benefits for the mind and soul. In a world cluttered with relentless noise and distractions, finding moments of genuine quiet can relieve stress, clear mental fog, boost creativity, and sharpen focus. Our buzzing technological era and the constant hum of industrialization challenge us to appreciate and seek the tranquility of silence. This isn't a newly forged path. Historical figures like Charles Babbage and Charles Dickens once battled with the oppressive noise of 19th-century London, longing for peace amidst chaos. Thomas Carlyle even built a secluded room in his home to escape the city's loud clamor, a testament to the enduring struggle for quiet. Religious and secular individuals alike have long cherished silent contemplation. Monastic traditions embrace silence as a conduit for divine connection, while others, like Henry David Thoreau and Jack Kerouac, discovered personal enlightenment in the solitary calm of nature. Thoreau absorbed inspiration from the stillness at Walden Pond, and Kerouac found profound insight during solitary walks where silence grew almost palpable. Yet, for many, building a sanctuary or retreating into nature is not feasible. Instead, integrating silence into our lives can start with small, deliberate steps. N.D. Leclerc, a writer and broadcaster, champions Silent Mondays, dedicating the day to avoiding conversation and written communication. This intentional quiet offers her a restorative break from life's constant clamor and reconnects her with her inner calm. Consider carving out your own silence. It might be a designated day like Leclerc's Silent Monday, momentarily tech-free walk amidst nature, or brief pauses woven into your daily routine. These quiet intervals can unlock mental clarity, ignite creativity, and cultivate a serene inner peace, often masked by our modern world's constant noise. The power of silence. Retreating into nature opens the door to a special form of silence that waits amidst the chatter of natural life. While nature buzzes with crashing waves and birdsong, an astounding and unique silence can be discovered. Annie Dillard, a revered nature writer, encourages us to boldly declare our readiness to stop and immerse ourselves in unhindered attention to this quietude. By intentionally clearing our minds and enhancing our awareness, we begin to understand that silence isn't the absence of sound, but a profound presence in itself. Acoustic audiologist Gordon Hempton, in his quest to find the quietest place in America, found peace in Olympic National Park. His discovery showed that silence embodies richness, a tapestry of existence that speaks volumes. Nan Shepherd, who wandered the Scottish Cairngorms, had a similar encounter. By fine-tuning her ears to pick up on silence, Shepherd realized its rarity and described how listening to it led her out of time itself. Silence, for her, became a gateway to connect with history's echoes and the grandness of the cosmos. In the isolated depths of the Australian outback, Jeanette Turner Hospital found silence to be a link to the past, as though bridging the present and the Ice Age. In Japanese, the term shinshin conveys the quiet that accompanies falling snow, a silence where noise once existed. Max Picard, a Swiss writer, eloquently described this phenomena even in the grand quiet of snow showers, where animals like wolves and bats hear whispers that remain inaudible to human ears. For fish, however, snow's gentle landing can be overwhelmingly loud, revealing silence as a uniquely personal experience. Beyond offering a peaceful escape from life's chaos, silence has more profound impacts. A 2013 study on mice demonstrated that exposure to silence for 2 hours a day led to the growth of new brain cells, illustrating its transformative effect on both mind and body. Thus, reconnecting with nature and embracing stillness can revitalize one's spirit and brain, offering a wealth of untapped rewards. The power of silence. Imagine silence as a rich tapestry where profound spiritual experiences are woven. Crossing the bounds of different faiths and practices, silence becomes a bridge to the divine, a tool for inner transformation. From the ancient tales of Buddha, who sat in silence under the Bodhi tree, to modern spiritual practices, silence remains a powerful force. For Taoists, it opens a doorway to the universe, harmonizing with the cosmos. Christian monastics integrate silence deeply into their lives, with some devoting their entire existence to it. The poetic words of the 12th century monk Albrecht describe silence as a sanctuary for self-discovery. Similarly, Quakers gather in silent meetings to deepen their spiritual connection, while Southeast Asian Buddhists recognize 21 nuanced forms of silence, each capturing a different facet of this profound state. Silence, then, is central to nearly every religious tradition as a path to divine communion. Meditation emerges as a vessel for achieving a silence that goes beyond the mind's endless chatter, fostering both mental expansion and emotional openness. The Benedictine monk John Main observed that when the world leaves us wanting, we find solace by delving into the depths of inner silence. Yet, as Thomas Merton warned, treating silence as a final destination can halt our spiritual growth. The journey of seeking must remain a dynamic one. Interestingly, meditation's pursuit of silence benefits not just spiritual aspirants but skeptics and non-believers alike. Its practice calms the vagus nerve, boosts the immune system, and shows promise in alleviating conditions such as Alzheimer's and depression, highlighting the deeply intertwined nature of mind and body. Starting this practice is simple and requires no elaborate preparation. Just set aside time regularly, find a quiet spot, and immerse yourself in mindful meditation to explore your inner world. Though challenging at first, persistence will lead to mastery. Group meditation further magnifies these benefits, fostering relaxation, reducing stress, and promoting emotional wellness and mental clarity. Shared experiences deepen the practice, nurturing a sense of belonging and connection essential for mental health. Practitioners often find greater depth and insight both in personal and collective sessions, although personal reflection can be equally enlightening. In a world overwhelmed with noise and distractions, the quest for silence, whether through meditation, collaborative practice, or innovative new methods, remains a universally accessible path to nurturing the spiritual essence and enriching well-being. The power of silence. Embrace the silence meant for ignition of creativity and profound human connection. Artists and thinkers throughout history have found that the quiet whispers of silence foster inspiration and introspection. When bathed in silence, the mind unearths rich depths of thought and emotion, a sanctuary many creatives have cherished. Rainer Maria Rilke, with his work The Book of Hours, contrasted silence with the clamor of sensory inputs, seeing it as a bridge to the divine and a meditative refuge. It was a shared pursuit among those seeking spiritual and artistic revelations. For Ralph Waldo Emerson, an advocate for individuality, true comprehension of words emerged in the quietude of reading, nurturing a personal bond between reader and writer, beyond the confines of mere text. In George Eliot's Adam Bede, Dinah, in her quietude, finds a haven where fears and anxieties vanish, turning silence into a source of inner resilience. Marcel Proust perceived silence as indispensable for writing, seeing solitude as a nourishing cradle for literature. His narratives often depicted silence as a balm for emotional distress, a testament to its healing power. Virginia Woolf was captivated by silence's invisible words, highlighting the profound influence of what remains unsaid in her narratives. Meanwhile, Harold Pinter viewed language as a cloak for vulnerability, asserting that silence held the true essence of meaning within his dramatic works. Samuel Beckett echoed this sentiment, reducing speech to an inadequate attempt to confront life's vast emptiness. His play, Breath, employs the simplicity of silence intertwined with light, underscoring its compelling essence. Visual artists, such as Caspar David Friedrich, painted tranquil moments, inviting introspection and spiritual reflection. His teachings encouraged looking beyond physical sight to discover inner truths. Historically, silence has been a wellspring for countless creators, offering a canvas broad enough for exploration. But there's a growing concern: the ever-expanding noise of technology may obscure it. Visionary artists like Jean-Arc foresaw this, worried about a future deprived of the quiet that fuels creativity. So, how might one kindle this silent creative spirit today? Begin with an artwork, immersing in the stillness. Empty the mind and let the visual tapestry unfold silently. Observe every detail on the canvas or figure, allowing the silence to reveal nuanced layers. In this soundless space, emotional and intellectual dialogues with the art emerge, drawing you closer to the artist's true intentions.
In The Lost Art of Silence, Anderson eloquently reminds us that silence is a rare and invaluable resource amidst the cacophony of modern life. As you reach the conclusion of this compelling exploration, key takeaways include the understanding that silence can reduce stress, foster mental clarity, and rejuvenate the creative spirit. Delving into historical and literary references, Anderson illustrates the long-standing recognition of silence's value across different eras and disciplines. Whether you seek spiritual enlightenment, mental peace, or a creative spark, embracing silence offers a path to profound personal transformation. Through intentional practices such as meditative walks or silent retreats, we can enrich our lives with moments of introspection. Ultimately, Anderson's work serves as both a guide and an invitation to rediscover the richness of silence, encouraging us to incorporate its virtues into our lives and fully appreciate its role in nurturing our well-being and creativity.